Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Season 1, Episode 8, The Passenger. So honestly, I didn't really like this episode. Out of the 8 episodes I've done, I feel like this is probably the weakest one, at least so far. So basically, I'm just going to boil it all the way down because I didn't really care for it. So this basically a cop is transporting a criminal. And there's some damage, and the criminal ends up dying in Brashear's arms, okay? Just cutting through everything. So Brashear's there, the criminal dies, and Brashear can't do anything to save him. And that's it. It's over. Like, boom, end of the episode. And the cop is basically like, no, he's still alive. I know it. I've been tracking him for years, and he's faked his death. And of course, like, these weird things start happening all over Deep Space Nine that kind of fit this criminal's MO. And Dr. Brashear is like, and everybody in the main crew is like, what are you talking about? Like, he died. So we get to the end of the episode, and it turns out that his consciousness has jumped from his own body to somebody else's body. And by the end of the episode, he even ends up jumping into Dr. Brashear, and then the crew have to find out a way to, like, get him out, and they put him in, like, this little petri dish, which then the cop destroys, because she's like, no, this is done. Like, it's kind of an interesting murder mystery. I wasn't feeling it. Maybe it's because I've done like 8 episodes in one day. Maybe it's a little fatigue. I don't know. But for whatever reason, I did not like this episode. I just thought it was like overly complicated, way too slow, and it just didn't do it for me. So for those who have seen this one, like, am I completely out in left field? Is this actually a really interesting murder mystery, conspiracy theory thing going on? Or am I right and this episode's just really slow and overly complicated? Go ahead, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for everything. I do, even on some episodes like this, where maybe it's just a bad moment, like wrong place, wrong time for me. I'm just not emotionally invested right now. Like, I appreciate you guys watching these videos, even when it doesn't necessarily fit what I'm feeling at the moment. And who knows, maybe if I rewatch this episode tomorrow, I'd be like, this episode's the best episode of the entire series. Who knows? You never know. Anyways, thank you guys for everything, and I will see you guys next time for Move Along Home.